You're most welcome to today's show. This is Hey Girl, and we are so excited to have you. We like to talk about all that you know, all that you see, and all that you hear about. My name is Nana Tiaba, and we are friends with
Banji. Hey girl.
Mimi Tabitha. Hey girl.
Yes, Hey Girl is the name of the show, and today in particular, we are going to be talking about understanding girlfriend. Oh, so
Hey.
what is
Fire.
understanding?
Fire.
What do we understand by understanding girlfriend? Personally, the word understanding comes from the word understand, so it means you have to understand, like
To bear with.
yeah, to bear. If something is beyond your control, I mean, like you just have to sit
bear
back
with it.
and relax. That's what I understand by understanding.
Me,
So,
understanding girlfriend. Understanding. I feel like you just have to not see things plain as they are. You put more of the mature sense. Like maybe he's going through something, maybe she's what. You put a mature sense to something, not just as plain. You go
Deeper than the words can say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, to me, I think understanding girlfriend is that girlfriend who feels like they owe it to themselves to act that like they're married to the man already.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Banji.
Yes.
Okay, let me just give you this
That's it for
scenario,
me.
Banji. Banji, if you ask a man for money, maybe for your birthday and stuff, and then he's like, baby, I'm broke right now, would you choose to understand, or would you choose to say, as if I'm married to this
In
man?
all
I need to-"
things on my birthday, why would I understand? No, I'm not your wife. We don't have kids to take care of. I'm just
What do you mean?
I'm the only responsibility
What
now.
do you mean you don't have?
And you're telling me, Manya, you don't have money on my birthday.
So you wouldn't
And I have to act
understand.
as an
Understanding
understanding.
girlfriend.
Nah.
Bakuleke. Okay, yes.
The number of times I've been understanding.
Limitless.
I'm understanding beyond all measures.
People understand when you can. When you cannot, please don't understand. Some of these people take us for granted, you know, and they are not
True.
so understanding. For you as a woman, as a woman, you'll have that nature of being understanding. But then when it comes to them, they don't. They
You will
don't.
be the enemy.
Yes, and that brings me to the point of what were your deal breakers then and now? Like personally, the deal breakers that I had then, I wouldn't say it was a deal breaker. Those days I wouldn't mind a man who wasn't Christian. But these days, even if you're
Christians
not
are the
Christian,
worst.
okay, as long as you have
Most
the
Christians
aspect
are
of
the worst
God.
these days. Oh,
Okay, they're the worst, but as long as you have an aspect of God, like it's now a deal breaker for me. I wouldn't want to date someone who doesn't have God in their life totally, like totally. That is for me personally. I don't know for you guys.
I have a lot of deal breakers. I think I need prayers because I'll have a lot of deal breakers.
Yes, we know one is money.
The question is kind of like,
Because why are you dating if you don't have money? Why? Go and
You
work.
wouldn't
You
understand.
shouldn't be having time to date. First go and work, and then
then
you will
come
date
back.
later when you have
Later.
money. That is number one deal breaker.
There are no things of you see, you know. The
I
money.
tell you no what. You go and work. Go and work.
Kasante kaganyam.
Genda okole. Va mu bintu by'okudating. Hey, don't date
Yes.
if you're broke. First work on yourself. Because you don't want to touch a...
We don't
You
want to
know.
understand that you're broke.
we don't want to understand. Okay, my real deal breaker is narcissism. If you see, if I see those behaviors of narcissism, that's my deal breaker. Yeah, because a narcissist will torture you. He might not beat you. He might not touch you, like, I don't know, but emotionally.
Yeah.
And anything that plays with my emotions and mind is a deal breaker, because I'm one person who has to be there for myself all the time, work for myself. I don't have a background where they're going to give me money to sustain me. And if you play with my mind and I can't concentrate
On your work.
Yeah,
that's
true.
a deal breaker for me.
And narcissists know how to flip things on you
Yeah.
and make you feel like it's your fault, yet
Yeah.
it's actually theirs.
Exactly.
I get
Oh my
you.
God, they're so
Yeah,
bad.
so we cannot understand narcissists anymore. We
Yeah.
can never be.
That's That's a no doubt.
Yeah,
if I
sure.
see a sign, just a very small, tiny sign, I'm out.
I get
Okay, because she asked what were your deal breakers then, and right now you can.
Yeah, right now that is my deal. But before I couldn't see narcissism. I could think that maybe this guy, some guys are narcissists, but they bring it in a way that they care too much about you. Like maybe you want to go somewhere and they tell you you're not going.
Okay, they're attacking.
I'm not attacking anyone. Is that the same thing? Then I would take it as love, but it is not love. Because if you don't want your partner to be as free as you can be, you don't feel good when they are happy. You don't feel good when they go somewhere to a place maybe that makes them happy. It means you don't want anything good for them.
Yes, and that saying that if you love something, you have to set it free.
Yes.
If it comes back, it is yours. If it doesn't,
then narcissism couldn't be a deal breaker for me.
You couldn't say it.
I couldn't see it.
Yes.
I used to think, guy just loves me. He wants me around all the time. He even asks me where I am all the time.
Okay.
He wants me to stay away from certain friends, but I couldn't see that. So my deal breaker then was, what? Yeah. Because you could torture me to the extreme, but I could take it as love. My deal breaker then, not even cheating could break me. Yes, because at the end of the day, I could understand. That understanding girlfriend.
That understanding
but
girlfriend.
My man loves me. It was a mistake.
Me, I think then I used to feel like cheating could be a deal breaker, but right now it isn't. When you get married, things kind of alter. Now you're looking at your child and everything and the commitments you've made with your family, the family ties, your family and his family. So right now, cheating is really not a deal breaker on my side. Then it really was. I'd really go off, I'll check his phone, who is he calling, like all those things that controlling people do. I would used to do those because I'm trying not to be in that space of you cheating on me. And right now I'm like, because I've seen people who are married and they've been cheated on several times and they're there and someone tells you it's everywhere. So I'm like, okay, so I have to just take a chill pill and relax and do this marriage thing.
No,
So
like you just have to focus on yourself.
yeah, right now I'm focused on as long as he's respecting me and giving me like the love that I deserve.
And you don't know that they're
and he's
cheating.
not
You don't
showing
have
it
to
my
go
face.
for
Because
it.
then I used to poke and look for it. I'm in his phone, I'm
you
asking
just
his
don't have to
friends,
look
and
for it.
I'm calling him.
That was
This
too
is
much.
It's
Yeah.
too much. Because I don't want to be in that space of a man cheating on me. Because when someone,
I know it's
then
quite
I used to feel
embarrassing.
like maybe I'm not enough. That used to affect me so much.
I get
But
you.
then now I'm like, if it's on him, it's not my cross to carry. So
Exactly.
And at the back of your mind, you'll be like, we are sharing common grounds for now. Let us just do it.
and when it comes to family ties, you
Yes.
guys, it's a big thing. Oh my god, it feels so hard now telling your mom now I'm not bringing another man, or the man just
Especially when you have
left me,
children.
I have a child. It's a different space. So
Yeah, we get you. So do you think being understanding?
Personally, I think then I didn't have a deal breaker. If I love you to the moon.
Thank
If
you.
you
I
do
was
what?
like you.
If you do, I don't care. As long as you say sorry to me, we are good to go. But now,
even sorry is no longer carry meaning.
Yeah,
In
they
this
no
space
longer-
that we are in, someone says sorry and sorry again and again,
Mm.
no longer carries meaning. They're not changing or trying to be the partner that you want them to be for you.
Yes, but truth is, as we grow up, like when we are still young, we don't have a lot of deal breakers.
there's a thing they say that whenever you develop your frontal lobe, you get to see beyond
What's the age for that stuff?
25, right?
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I think it's
Mine has
25.
developed.
Yeah, you get to see beyond what you can see just here. Yeah.
Yeah, but the older you grow,
And also,
You-
men date husband again now early 20s. You be patient.
it's very
You're
patient.
like here and there and there and there.
Yeah, you feel like you have a whole world in
But
front
again,
of
do
you.
you know what men like young girls?
And we are easily
Because-
manipulated.
oh, exactly.
Yes, we are easily
Yeah.
manipulated. We are easily carried away. You
But
know?
still, we are easily carried away to Sagambia. It's because now my friend will be like, now that guy, no. I'm like, you pay attention. But right now, my friend will say something. I'm like, God, are you for real?
Like just get on
Yeah.
with it. Yes. So do you think being an understanding girlfriend is of its own, or it's about being desperate? Like,
Desperate,
yes,
can't
like,
figure what.
Sometimes people be understanding because they're desperate. They don't want to lose. The fact that society has put so much pressure on us. These girls never want to,
to annoy the man.
It becomes desperate that
No,
you have
but-
to be understanding on each and everything.
That you have to
That
tolerate
would
all the
come off in some of, like,
nonsense.
because me, I don't want to be unmarried. I'm married to this man. I'm doing this marriage thing, whichever aspect it is. So I don't want
Because
to
you
be
don't want to be
unmarried.
unmarried.
Yeah,
So
you need therapy.
So-
yeah,
I think I'm the desperate kind.
yeah, you are the desperate kind
That
of
is
girl.
why you have to be so understanding to the extent that even
there are things that are not tolerable that people go and understand. Actually, they go on and understand them, yet they are not supposed to understand them.
because in a relationship, yes, there are some tolerance levels. You can be like, okay, so you have done this, it's okay. I will chill, but then next time please don't do it. But then if you've lost your bargaining power and you're this kind of desperate person, you're like, I am already 30, I cannot lose again another man, again start from zero.
So I think desperacy has a or maybe understanding has a point where it should stop.
yes.
Once or twice you're understanding. More than that, you're being desperate.
Yes, you're being desperate.
Yeah.
I think you can
Because
maybe set limits.
someone can make a mistake today
Set
and
limits.
they make it again, and the third time again you're still understanding.
I think even before you become understanding, you have to let them know that this and this is what I don't want. So the first time they do it, you'll be like, let me give an allowance.
You
to
lay
them.
out how
Yeah.
you feel.
Yeah.
The problem is with ladies, sometimes we shall keep things to ourselves. You're like, it's okay, you understand, but without letting your partner that this is something that I don't like, something that makes me uncomfortable. Before you be there, I'm understanding, and then the man continues to do it because it's like maybe she doesn't care about
Maybe
it.
she's
Maybe
understanding.
she's cool, maybe she's understanding.
Yeah.
But
Wife
even in your
material.
being understanding,
Yeah.
you have to lay out how you feel. Like, you're doing this,
Yeah.
I'm going to be okay with it for now, but it's not something you should do to me.
Like there's something I want to ask you. Like many, okay, I wouldn't say married people in particular, but people who are living together, I would say maybe lovers and stuff. And then maybe you've been in communication with your man, and you know the time he comes back home. Then for a while you feel like he's as if overextending. You're trying to be understanding, but should you not ask because he's a man?
Now,
Like once, or should you not check on him and be like, hi baby, what time are you coming back? For men, they think it's controlling and stuff, but in other words, you're just trying to care. And then now that brings that part of understanding. So who should understand who?
recently there's been a tweet going around of a girl who was saying, I can't wait to be married, and my man comes back at 2 a.m. to knock on the door, and I refuse to open for him that door. Now there are girls who will tell you, if you're coming back at that time, I'm not opening for you, I'm closing the door shut, you're not entering. But personally, I feel like,
What happened to having soft copies?
talk about that.
What
Everyone should
happened?
have their own key.
Then is
Yeah.
that why you people like torturing each other? Because you can literally just have a soft copy of
Oh,
the
the
girl.
key.
Yeah, whoever comes back at what time, but there's that torture you want. There's also this thing that, when a man wants me so much, I don't like them. And when this guy doesn't care about me, that is the one I want. So I think at some point you guys love torture. Yo,
Personally, I feel like I'm okay. Okay, it touches you in a way if he's not like communicating. Because me, I would prefer like, ngeze neighbor boys. We shall be back later.
but then boys
That's
become
okay.
boys every day.
Talk about it.
I'm
One
okay.
advice that
Because
I can
his brain is telling him that. I'll let him know that what you're doing is not okay, but if he's doing that, I'll chill. I'm not really willing to stress about
Yeah.
a man.
One advice I would love to
Coming
give
back.
all the girls out there: if a man, because grown-ups don't change, grown-ups never change. So if you tell a man something and they keep doing it, leave him.
No, it's not about living, but
Leave him. Focus on yourself. They will always come around. The more you focus on
Have
yourself.
you seen something of like people where they say with some partners you have to learn to live with what they have?
That's
Like
what I'm
a man
saying.
who drinks.
That is what I'm saying.
Because now if you've
Said everything and everything has failed, are you going to kill him?
you learn
No,
to live
me
with
what I would
him like that.
advise
I
is-
don't
That's
mean
like
living.
live.
Hey. Okay.
Now we
let
get you.
it be.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself.
But women, we always
See the
don't want to
greater
focus on
picture.
ourselves. We always want to focus on the man, and we leave
Exactly.
ourselves.
That's where we go wrong.
That's where we go wrong.
Yeah, and yet men always focus on themselves.
Themselves.
They always
Very
make
selfish.
decisions
Yes.
for themselves, not for you. So you guys, that there's a saying, act like a man,
Yeah, think like a man.
think like a man, act like a woman.
Yes.
Think like
A
a
man.
man. Think, banage, be selfish.
Be selfish.
Be selfish,
Ah,
just the way men are.
exactly. With your career, with your
Yes.
education.
And
with
when it comes to
whatever.
acting,
Mhm.
act like a woman, because you're not going to fight a man. You're not going to beat him up, but just if he plays you emotionally, play him emotionally. Act
There's
like
something
him.
that they say femininity beats over everything. Sometimes if as a woman you try to call him like you're doing the man thing that he should be doing.
Yeah,
Now, that
you're
is when you have
acting.
to act
Yeah,
like
you're
a woman.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly.
Keep quiet. Let him come back. Tell him, baby, that's time you came back so late. Maybe the kids don't like you. Maybe the kids miss you. Chill and keep quiet, because he's a grown up. He'll think about this and he's like, maybe my wife is right.
You know, and still in regards to understanding and being an understanding girlfriend, like whenever you talk to any man, they'll be like, Bananga, I cannot stand a woman who cheats. If she cheats, they are way to come on. But then for him, when he cheats, he expects you to be
Understanding.
to understand that he still loves you,
Yeah.
but he couldn't control himself.
Somehow how society has also played us.
Society
has played us.
Okay, I understand for Muslims that they have to have like 4 women and it is okay.
And these days I'm seeing online how Muslim girls are really against that thing. They're like, they show you like, if my man is getting another girl, I'm not in for that stuff.
But for them, do we
Because
have
if it
a
touches
say?
you mentally, especially if a man marries you and they're not stable financially, and you
are
lack
you
a lot
rich?
of things, but you're
He's
there
somehow
in the
looking for
marriage.
another woman.
Exactly. So no, at least when someone is stable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
because give it the benefit of doubt.
Yeah, they can give you that treatment.
Yeah, and with all whatever you're talking here, I get to see that you've all had understanding moments. So yeah, what was the moment that you say that, Ananga, I've been an understanding girlfriend here?
Okay, don't tell me.
Yes,
Those
tell
moments
us.
have been
Want
so
to know.
embarrassing, yeah?
It's okay.
Can
It's
we
okay.
just say those?
Yes, we
Guys,
have to.
please have some grace on us. We've been through
Can
some
we have
stuff.
some water?
Give us some grace. We've been through stuff. Okay, personally, I am married to a traditional man.
Yes.
Do you guys know what that means?
Yes, we know. We hear
Sorry, I'm
stories.
not interested in your conversation.
Me, I'm interested.
Should we
I want to
hurry?
know.
So,
Because it's
those kinda
traumatizing me
men
already.
are those ones who are like, I cannot cook when I have a wife.
I cannot
clean
wash,
when I have a
yes.
wife.
Mhm.
Been
all that
feeling
stuff.
headache for your case.
So there is this one time I was heavily pregnant, close to 9. I think I was about to give birth. I think that when that incident happened, I gave birth the next day.
Oh.
So
my goodness.
we woke up at around 7. Because now me when he was not, because he it's like he works from up country, so he comes back rarely. So when he's around, he wants his breakfast on time, lunch on time, supper on time.
So in short, he married a maid.
Just
No.
I'm just asking you people.
So then you know how you're pregnant, you really don't want to wake up, you don't have energy. I'm close to giving birth, so I'm like, I'm all like chill, and I'm like, then he's like,
Wow.
so I wake up in my pregnant mode. I go to the kitchen, I prepare something. Then I have to clean. After cleaning, I have to make lunch. Bro, I am literally sweating. I am tired. Like, mopping as a 9 months fully pregnant woman is extremely hard. You guys can't relate, but it's extremely hard. Those who have been pregnant can relate. It's extremely
we
hard.
shall relate.
Your back is broken,
I don't
everything
have
is broken.
advice for her, but the only thing I can do for her is take her to a mental hospital.
I am
Because it is too much.
You need to see a psychiatrist.
She's not even submissive. She's not even understanding.
You want understanding why?
I don't know. I felt like then I had to express how I was feeling. I did express how I felt, but later on in the time, when I was now already like in a better mental state, but I really felt so bad. And he's having all these demands, and I'm heavily pregnant, and because then that's where I need now help. That's where you have to hire someone to come and help me.
Yeah.
But he's demanding like, I want my lunch. So I really felt like then I was too understanding. I shouldn't have been.
Because you were
as
the one who
head-
was pregnant.
Yes.
Yes.
I was carrying
And you
a
cannot
baby.
understand.
It's my first time being a mother. It's my first time being pregnant.
It's
I was
just,
risking my backbone
yes.
for this man, and he's like having all these demands.
It's just like men how
I felt
don't
so
understand
bad.
how we can be in periods and have cramps and all that, and then they be like, we are just dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, get you. Banji,
Yes.
what was your
I
most
shouldn't have been.
understanding?
My understanding
moment?
point was when this guy was seeing someone else.
Mhm.
But every time I could even see the messages because I used to stalk that phone. I could see the messages. They talk very well. You know how some people are in a relationship.
Mm.
The first time, this guy tells me, "This is my ex."
Okay.
Okay, I understood. I keep quiet. Again, the second time, the girl is saying, "You know what? I'm pregnant. If it's possible, if you don't want the child anymore, just escort me to the hospital so that we terminate this child." But again, and then you were exes, but and then you went back and then had sex again. He said, "Sorry, I understood. You know, we had a mistake. Like it was a mistake." He said, "Sorry, I understood." Kept quiet. That went. And then again, I told him to delete the number. If you really don't want this person anymore in your life, delete the number. And then the third time, I see the number again with the phone. I'm like, why is this number in the phone? And they're like, the girl told me to resave the number.
Oh my god.
My God.
Oh my god.
Okay, I already
So
feel
they tell you,
traumatized.
to resave the number, and
And
then
also
you
you resave
resave
the
it
number.
again,
Regardless.
not knowing that I'm going to complain, I'm going to feel a certain way.
And then men will
If I tell
gaslight you.
I don't
You think
understand
it's
men
anything.
anymore.
Yeah, that's
Please
your
understand me
mistake.
because I cannot understand a man anymore. My father inclusive.
Yeah, what's up with him?
Yes, because he's a man.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. At this point, I'm the last born. But if my father comes up with a kid, or if any woman comes up with a kid and they say it is my father's, trust me,
You'll believe.
I will be 100%, not even 99.9%, 100%. I don't doubt a man ever. So that has been like, okay, I think I've said little about it. There were more things worse than that, but yeah.
Yeah, I've also had so many scenarios where I've been understanding and stuff, which I don't want to air out right now. But the one I can try to air out was someone being broke to the point that you're almost on, I don't know. You're
On the
almost
verge of not eating. I mean, that's the understanding I can't read. And you're like, Bambi.
And you're like, understand, Bambi, you don't have money. Like you're the extent of your birthday. And then they're like, Zeba Dansu Vidasina.
But remember, your birthday is just once in a year. He could only save up some little money for your birthday because you're special to him.
Yeah, because
But
at
it
least
treats you
that
that
day.
yes, not even a sweet, you know, because the sweet is a 500, and
you
we ladies
understand.
always appreciate those
And you
things.
understand,
Yes.
and you're like, there
Especially
is
when you're
better.
struggling,
Yeah.
someone sees it and
But
they appreciate
How
it.
do you tell me it's my birthday and you love me and you say I don't have money? Not even a flower, because flowers are for 1,000. You can just get like a flower for 5,000.
No, for me that has, I cannot mention the other. That's the one I'm comfortable mentioning. But yeah, that was like the moment that I've been understanding, and I'm like, people who don't even love me, I mean, they do extra. Then the person who loves me is just there.
And when
you're
that thought
there.
hits you, oh my god, it's so terrible.
Yeah.
When you see people who you do not care about, you haven't even showed them any affection,
For you,
and
there,
they are
say,
laying their
you
backs
love me,
down
but you
for
do nothing.
It's just like how when their birthday reaches, and then you do all the extras, all the unnecessary, and then you expect that in return. Then when your birthday reaches,
They're like, oh,
even posting, they post you even in the evening, and you're like,
wow.
The thing is, for you, when you think about this,
It's
it's
like
like it
those
stresses
Valentine
you like a
nights.
month.
Exactly.
The brother stresses you for a month, and you're thinking, what gift and
Yeah.
what? You're
Yeah.
googling, you're asking your friends.
That's the
It's
problem.
like
also
those
being a lover
Valentine
girl.
days. They wish you a happy Valentine in that.
Yeah, sure. Anyway.
Chokanga, the guy tells you, I love you,
Mhm.
but it
You're
is
the
only
best
one
thing.
day in a year,
Mm-hmm.
and you're telling me this is this is the time you're supposed to wish me a happy
This is the time you
I'm
should
the
be
last person
understanding.
you think about on that day.
Like
Yo.
me, I don't celebrate Valentine. You know?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
things.
I don't celebrate
Those
Valentine's.
things, I don't like them so much.
Oh my God, we have suffered.
Under fire, man.
Yo,
We have suffered with being understanding girlfriends.
Never in my life.
Yeah, but at one point you
So
have to
gonna
understand.
happen.
At one point, don't. It depends. Like for when she said she's a married person, she has to understand.
She
she
doesn't
has.
have to
I
understand.
lay my bound, my what, my
there has to be
complaints. I tell
boundaries.
him this is extreme, what? But you guys, the thing is, I have to be married.
Yes. So,
Huko kruko, baba kabasha.
Do it.
do
The
or
matter
die.
for what? It's the man who's leaving. Because but me, I am here.
You're here.
Dear, I'm here.
You came to stay.
Like I said, I need to take her to a mental hospital.
Yeah, sure.
Remind me.
Anyway, hey girl, this has been the show for today. Either understanding or not understanding, choose your own path. It doesn't matter. Continue
It's a free
letting us
world.
know. Yes, continue letting us know in the comments. What would you be an understanding girlfriend?
But for us, we shall be there to take you to mental hospitals and giving you advice, regardless
yeah,
of
sure.
mistakes you've done.
Yeah. Anyway, my name has been and it will always be Nana Chiaba.
Hey, girl.
girl.
RTV, your source of entertainment.